So, my day was pretty interesting. It's making that noise on my phone. So we get to school, and at my school we have like a morning break, before school starts. And my friends and I were in the commons, which is like the hallways, the main hallways. And we were by my friend Callie's locker. And her birthday was last Sunday, so I made her a poster saying happy birthday. It had a bunch of pictures and stuff on it that I made. So we got into this play fight where my friend Taylor, he's like, so what would you do if I ripped up your poster? And I said, well, then I'd have to shove it up your ass. That's me. And right when I said that, a teacher walked by, Miss Ridgedale, and she's like this really strict teacher who's like one of those people who, die if somebody cusses. And her face, she walked up and she was like, what's your language, young lady, and where's your collar? Because I had my spirit shirt on, and you have to have your collar out, but it wasn't showing, and I'm like, I don't know, where is it? I can't find it. And she's like, don't be sarcastic with me. And she like drove me into the wall because her belly fat like pushed me, and I was like, ew, So that was pretty funny. And then what else happened today? Oh yeah, fourth block. We had a substitute. Miss Shaughnessy's already the devil woman, and we had another teacher who's like even stricter. And okay, let me see. The rules are in that class: if you have to leave the classroom for any reason, even if you're dying, you have to give all your bonus points for your test up. Like, even if you worked on it and got 40 in a week, that's like answering every question, doing all your work. They all get taken away. So I had to poo really bad. I'm not going to be censoring anything. I had to poo. I had to go take a crap on the toilet, okay? Well, I'm sitting in class like trying to hold it in. I'm like, oh my god, So I'm like, oh my god, please come over here. So she comes over, and I said, I gotta use the restroom. And she goes, no can do. How about you go after class? I'll let you go then. And I'm like, well, after class, you won't be in charge of me, so I can go on my own. You don't have to make me go. And she's like, well, my policy is my students can't go to the restroom during class. And I'm like, well, this is Miss Shaughnessy's class. And I didn't mention the points, because I thought she didn't know about that. I didn't want to give mine up. And she's like, well, did you know that the bladder can hold up to 20 hours of pee before an infection starts? And I'm like, I have to poo. I don't need to pee. And she's like, oh, please use the word number 2. And I'm like, that sounds really stupid. I gotta go number 2. Okay? So I explained to her that I was about to shit on myself. And she's like, well, just hurry up. And she has like this really long nose, and it's like, it curls and stuff. So I go to the restroom, sorry. I'm straining, okay? She said to hurry up, and that means like under a minute, and it won't come out. And I'm like on the toilet, and I'm like praying to God. I'm like, God, please let it come out. Please let it come out. I was actually praying to God. I hope there was nobody else in there. Which brings me to another story after. So finally it comes out. Well, I go to flush the toilet, and the toilet explodes practically because the water just goes comes out of the toilet. It sprays all over my shirt. And it was poo water. So I'm like, oh my god, I'm freaking out. And then a girl walks in, and she's like looking at me like this and stuff, and I'm like, you don't have any room to talk, okay? And I just run out, and she's just still staring at me like, okay, she's like a snobby girl. And so I run back to the classroom, and she's like, what took you so long? I didn't even bother explaining it to her. I just went and walked away. But yeah, she remembered, and she took away my points. So I don't have any points for my test. It really sucks. Anyways, so this happened about a month ago. Me and my mom were at Piccadilly, and first of all, Piccadilly, I don't know if Piccadilly is like worldwide or whatever, but we had to stand in like a cafeteria line. And my mom, she leaned against the door that was in the line. Well, she set the fire alarm off with her purse and started going, brr, brr. And these little kids started crying, and everyone was freaking out. And my mom was like, oh, my bad. The thing is, it only goes off when you're pressing on it, and she didn't even notice she was the one doing it. So she was just like leaning back and she was like, "Where's that coming from?" Brr, brr, okay, it was so funny. Then after we ate our food, we were really stuffed. Okay, well she had to go to Toilet Island, and wait, my screensaver came on. So we go in the bathroom. There's only like 3 stalls. Well, she walks into the stall. Okay, there's nobody in there, so we thought. But then I saw that there was a custodian lady in one of the stalls, like mopping something up. I don't know, pee or something. And my mom's in there. And she's like, "Oh, my poo looks like a piece of art." And I'm like, "Mom, shut up, shut up." And she's like, "What? It looks like that Tootsie Roll worm you and Tori made." And I'm like, "Mom, shut up, shut up." She goes, "Oh, now it looks like a heart. Oh, there's still some more coming out." And I'm like, "Mom, shut up." And she's like, "Hey, come look at it." And I hear the other woman, like, she just freezes while she was mopping it up. She was just like, it was all quiet. And then the woman walks out, and I'm just doing this. And then, no, that wasn't it. I was trying to warn my mom to shut up, but then I saw a penny on the ground, and I got distracted. So I was like, "Oh, a lucky penny." So I went down there and got it. And the woman walked out, and she walked out of the bathroom, and my mom comes out. I said, "Mom, there was a woman in here." And she's like, "No shit." And I'm like, "Yes way, shit, all the way, shit." And she was so embarrassed. Like, you sit here talking about your poo being a piece of art. Please tell me, would you do that in public? Please. Now, I have seen occurrences when, I mean, I've called my mom in the bathroom to see what my poo looks like, because sometimes, one time I had rainbow poo. It was after eating a snowball. It wasn't green or anything, but it was just like a yellow, red, blue. It was so weird. It looked like a dinosaur egg. You ever seen the movie Dinosaurs? They had like, whatever. And I'm sorry if I'm grossing you out, but this is me. This is the Chloe, the Closter. This is my life. Okay? And if you follow me on Twitter, you most likely seen my Twitter updates about Toilet Island. I use it a lot. That means that I'm on the toilet. And when I'm stuck on Toilet Island, that means I'm having a really bad poo or pee or whatever. Usually poo. I mean, okay. This is the question for this video. Okay, you know how there's so many different words for, like, you know, passing gas, like cutting the cheese, fart, fought, whatever, poot. Okay, what's your favorite? What do you use? I say poot. I don't say fart because that sounds like nasty, you know? Just like when people say like breast and boobs and titties, that's so nasty. Isn't it nasty? Titties, ew. I say boobs and sometimes breast, but I just think the T word is nasty. So yeah, tell me which one you use. Don't be afraid to post it because everyone does it. Everyone cuts the cheese. Some people more than others, which that'd be my family because we're really bad. Like when I was like, oh, 8 minutes, dear. Let me tell you this one story. I was like 7 with my friend Shelby in the back seat with me. My mom was riding, and she pulls over and she goes, I think we ran over something dead. And Shelby just looked at me and I was like, okay, it was me. My mom thought that it was a dead animal. I mean, how bad? I mean, that's pretty bad, isn't it bad? That's pretty bad. So yeah, almost 9 minutes. I'm sorry for grossing you out or whatever, but I just had to get it out. It was really funny. So I'm gonna go now and subscribe, add me as a friend, and add my Twitter, which will be in the info box. That's the right way, right? That's the right way. Okay, bye.